if you're seeing this message, something big, something is coming, and you're being advised not to freak out, okay? Don't freak out, because this is going to be something big. I also wanted to say thank you, everyone who signed up to be a member on the YouTube, because like yeah, YouTube like updated the creators app, so it's really hard to find the comments now. But anyway, I don't even know how to freaking use that thing, but I just want to say thank you guys for signing up to be a member. So yeah, we'll be doing some members only videos as well, and I appreciate the support, Chad. I'm really grateful. I didn't think anybody would like sign up so quick. But YouTube been telling me, put this on. No, I can't put it on. It's on like Donkey Kong. And I genuinely appreciate you guys' support so much. It's just weird because like I have to talk to myself when I say it. And I wish I could see your faces. I really wish I do. I've been thinking about doing like a Zoom party on Zoom with you guys. It would have to be only a certain amount of people, maybe like 15, 20 people. And we could do something on Zoom. Yeah, maybe even just talk and hang out and yeah, just being open to new ways of meeting each other and connecting. So yeah, if you'd be interested in coming to a Zoom party with Moon and Froggy, let us know in the comments, tribe. Drop some drop some Froggy and some star emojis if that would interest you, and we'll look at doing that. If we get enough people that say they're interested in it, we'll do it. We'll probably do it just before the next full moon, or sometime next month, and see how we go. We might do more of them. But yeah, gang. I said, let's get into it, y'all. I said, I just got a bug. Get into it, yeah. Pop out with a chug. Get into it, yeah. If you got a charge, Foggy, she ain't got a bug. Fucking get into it, y'all. I said, I just want to party. Just want to lap dance. I just want to ball out in designer with my best friend. Get me on my zone. I'm just talking comfort, shawty. I don't know the lyrics. But anyway, that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Yeah, you're gonna have to keep an open mind because something is coming in. Like, I'm so serious right now, gang. I just heard it as loud and clear as day. And just after I heard it, I saw a crow. And look, the spirits, the angels, they all know I'm here today doing readings. So, you know, they're sending me messages throughout the day. And yeah, I saw a crow outside. It just flew over the top of me, and this leaf fell down just underneath it, and I was like, oh. And when I saw it, I felt like it was symbolic for being protected from all evil forces. And then when I went back into my place, Awa tree came in. I don't know, it must have followed me in, but I'm sitting on the couch and I see Awa tree just floating around, doing a little swirl. It's like an angelic feather. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like this beautiful wish, like, and it just floats through. Obviously, it's a sentient being. Like, it's alive. I can feel it because I picked it up. Because I picked it up, man. Anyway, it sounds like my neighbor's in a little bit of a mood today. That's okay. So let's see. So yeah, there's reasons I'm saying all that, but let's see what's going on. Yeah, gang, look, that's what I'm saying. Like, some people have sent out graveyard magic. Like, they could have been doing shit like burying shit in the earth, but it's failed. It's backfired. So some of you may be aware, some of you may not. This is why I feel like they're saying keep an open mind in this reading, because yeah, I feel like a lot of different things could come through. But yeah, someone wanted to out you. They wanted to end your life. You know, they wanted to end you. They wanted you gone, dead and gone. right? So this means that you had a witch or a warlock in your vicinity, in your circle, whether you were connected directly to them or not, even if it was briefly or for a long time. There was someone that had it out for you, okay? And their grave magic just backfired, okay? For some of you, this could have been family members, right? We know that. We know, like, the chosen ones. Like, come on. We know the chosen ones have family members doing massive graveyard magic on them. Like, even if it's not burying things into the earth, they're literally doing and saying things over and over again to make you end yourself. Like, quite literally. But then there's forgiveness. So yeah, you guys, you may have, so this is why it bounced back to them, right? For some of you, this graveyard magic has gone straight back to your family or to the light because you found forgiveness. I feel like some of you could still be coming to a place of forgiveness when it comes to your family, but for the most part, for those of you who have forgiven your family, it created a massive paradigm shift. A complete change of perspective. That's what happens when people try to end the phoenix, right? They try to put the phoenix down. The phoenix just goes into ashes and rises again. Yeah, your way of viewing the world and experiencing life has completely shifted. You see things through a completely different lens. And even if this wasn't family, maybe there were people that were presenting like family or said they were your family, like whatever, like just fake family, fake people, you know, that, yeah, they wanted you to experience bad karma. Oh my God, the wheel of fortune has come out in reverse. It's like they wanted you to experience their karma or like be the same, be stuck in an old paradigm, but that's not you. You know what I mean? That's not you. Your mind is too open. So yeah, you went and shifted your mindset. You went through awakenings, stepped into your power. Okay? Made plans for yourself. I feel like you have made and have been making wise decisions for yourself. Right? You let go of control. Okay, some of you have definitely healed big wounds around control. Maybe some of you, maybe you smother people because it's in reverse here, but you know, for some of you, this may have been things like holding yourself back from being yourself or doing what you wanted to do, with harm to none, right? And pure intent. But you know, I feel like some of you, like, you could have bit back at some family members. You could have bit back at some people. You know, you could have unleashed your lion, unleashed your shadow. You could have influenced. You could have done some crazy stuff. But I'm getting some of you, like, you could have been, wow, spirit is here in this reading. I cannot even deny it. A massive flash. Sometimes I see the like big flashes of energy, different colors. And when I saw it, I had this thought going through my head. I'm like, I have to do the reading. So here it is. Yeah, I'm getting some of you, you know, you could have had the potential to be some, you know, malicious puppet master, just like some of your family members were with you, or just like some people have been toward you in the old paradigms. But no, you didn't choose to do that. You surrendered control. Maybe some of you surrendered control up to the divine will, to a higher power, to the Most High, to the name above the highest names. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm hearing. And some of you, like, you've really stopped holding yourself back from who you want to be, how you want to show up in the world. Some of you be working through that as well, but it's just like, yeah, because trying to control situations, it would create like this back and forth that I think eventually you realized you were also playing a part in, you know. And this is heavy on the family. I'm just gonna kind of run with that. Yeah, your spirit team is coming through. They're coming through. They're watching over you from the heavens. All right, they're bringing you guidance, protection, clarity, and healing. Your spirit guides and your ancestors. I'm telling you, they're all here. They're all over this reading. So when it comes to your family, These are people that actively participated in smear campaigns against you, actively participated in trying to make you like potentially off yourself or give up on yourself, or you know, they really tried to hurt you. They really tried to break your spirit, you know. But you know, from a higher perspective, you can always see it as, you can also see it as these people being assigned to you to wake you up, you know. Like there has to be some form of resistance for people to want to move or change sometimes, or like friction, right? And you know, I think there's a lot of videos on the internet where people, you know, talk about like, you know, your evil family members and stuff, but to be honest, like whether you perceive them as evil or not, you got to see that everyone is helping you to awaken, right? Just imagine you're the only real player in the game, and everyone else is just think for a second like that, and everyone else is just trying to wake you up to the fact that you are creating the game. You know what I mean? That you are creating the universe. And this is why I feel like you guys had a big shift in your mindset, in the way that you think. Okay, you may have started to do some kind of practice secretly. Maybe some of you had to explore your inner child, your spiritual inner child, secretly, separate from your family, or hide it from your family. I feel like some of you could be even in that situation right now where you have to, like, you are very spiritual, but like your family could prevent you from exploring it, or your family's trying to block your gifts in some way, tribe. Like I'm seeing flying monkeys, so there's people that have been sent out to do some dirty work against you. Okay, your intuition is picking that up, but at the same time, like they're telling me this again, you are protected from all forces, all dark forces, right? And that'd be because some of you are, you have the power to travel through the shadow realms. Some of you, you're learning this about yourself. Some of you you're just gifted. You know what I mean? You're chosen. You're special. You were targeted. And this is how you'll know that this message is for you. This is this is getting back to the point where I'm saying there's something big coming, okay? And they don't want you to freak out, okay? They don't want you to freak out. This may be something that you are waiting for, or something you're manifesting or manifested, and it's coming in, right? Like the ships are coming in. They're saying don't freak out because like the water could get a bit rocky. I'm seeing there's something about family members here where some of you've got family members trying to attach cords to you, okay? Attach etheric cords to you, astral cords to you. Through other people, right? Through flying monkeys or in some other way. So it may be hard for you to kind of separate from them, or separate from the thoughts of your family, you know. I feel like some of you, like, you've had no choice but to cut cords with your family members, or you may find that in the near future you may be called to sever ties between any family members that are toxic towards you, or that ever were a part of your downfall, or that ever were, you know, anyone that ever showed you who they really were when you were down, right? Anyone who kicked you while you were down, anyone who abused you, anyone who mistreated you, anyone who gaslit you, anyone who lied on your name, who told lies about you, anyone who tried to ruin your light, right? Ruin your hope, ruin your faith, just ruin your sunshine, okay? And then if they were sick enough to try and make that feel better, you know, like that codependency shit, I'm feeling some of you have definitely overcome as well. Yeah, anyone who did that to you, that may be a family member or anyone that is like, was associated with you in the past, they may have done this to you, like, and I mean graveyard magic, right? They wanted to bury you. They wanted to end you. They wanted to it's given that, you know, they show that they bury you in there's a seed you bury in the soil, and it like spurts up. I think it's a lotus flower, or I don't know. It's like they tried to throw you in the dark, but they don't know that seeds germinate in the dark. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, even with the phoenix, I don't know, someone tried to end you, and that's how you'll know that this message is for you. Your family tried to end you, or someone did graveyard magic on you, okay? So, something's about to happen. Yeah, you did. You killed a high-level demon. Look at this. That's who you guys were up against. You may have been up against multiple high-level demons. And if you found yourself up against multiple high-level demons from a very young age, I can guarantee that your purpose is huge, right? There's certain trials, tribulations, and rankings, and like battles you have to overcome to be who your soul intended for you to be, right? If you were a weak spiritual warrior, you wouldn't be able to have the strength or the courage to even be standing right now. So whoever I'm talking to, I think it's a miracle that you're standing. I think some of you may not look like what you've been through. Right? Some of you, this high-level demon was a religious one too, okay? I'm getting that this could have been someone that was in the church or preached the gospel or some kind of philosophies, but did the complete opposite in real life. So maybe they put on a face around the church, right? And around other people in public, but behind closed doors, they could have been the most sinister, just high-level demon you could ever deal with, okay? That's what I'm going to say. And yeah, like, you know, it's giving someone that has this whole facade, someone in your family had this whole facade, and then behind closed doors they were very, very abusive, or very, very controlling. You broke out of a lot of generational curses. You are the reason. You are the reason that your health is even in the state that it is right now, because what these people wanted to do to you, like, they wanted your health to decline, man. They wanted you to be like, who knows, like, I don't want to go there too much, spirit. But yeah, that's what they were doing. That's all they were ever doing, was plotting, planning how to get you to feel like you needed them. And that's how demons work, right? They have to lower your vibration, okay, or create some type of conflict in your energy field, right? If you feel frustrated with someone and you're like, or, you know, anxious around someone, or you're trying to figure something out and you can't, and I'm telling you, putting people in a state of fear, shame, guilt, confusion, putting anyone in that kind of state or vibration is what opens a person up for demonic attack, okay? So I feel like whoever you are, you may have been tortured by a high-level demon, right, until you learned how to defeat it. And believe me when I say, I know there's people out there that have demons that come to visit them once a year. They'll come, they're the same demon, right? They come in the same way. They're trying to show them the same thing every time, every year they'll show them. But until that person realizes how to defeat that demon, get that demon under control, or yeah, like to just slay it. Like, you can try many different points, many different avenues to try and killing a high-ranking demon, but there's only a few ways you can really do it. And that's for each and every person to figure out on their own. You know what I mean? For the most part, it's really just about calling your energy back to you. It's all about coming back into your power. And I feel like whoever I'm reading for today, you know that, okay? Some of you could be like figuring this out. You may be curious about the read and all this, but yeah, this is all the, like, you could have people from the church, but trying to freaking makes me so sad. So that seemed like so random just then, but yeah, you could have had people from the church literally attack your throat chakra. Or this high-level demon that was in your family that may have gone to church or something like that. Like, this person literally tried to shut your throat chakra down. Okay? So if it's someone that you've grown up with, this is literally a demonic force that has spent, ever since you were born, it has tried to suppress your voice. It has tried to suppress your truth. Okay? I just felt like the massivest attack on the throat chakra then when I said these people in the church, man. I'm telling you, they tried to suppress your truth because it's like you are from a different dimension, darling. You ain't from here. Okay, for some of you, this could have been a father specifically that did this to you. But it could be any family member. Right? Maybe they try to, or they could try to get you to come back to the church, or you are still connected to God and Source and the Prime Creator and the Most High. You're still connected even without going to church. Because I tell you what, I had someone take me to church not too long ago, and obviously, like, I have a way of seeing through things, and like reading people, and sometimes I can't like turn my ability off, and I'm not even kidding when I say I literally saw demons walking around in that church. Like I literally did, including people. I saw the demons attached to the people, and I was like, wow, everyone's just acting normal. Like it's just normal, like. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. And believe it or not, that was actually on Father's Day that I went to that church, on that day. And I haven't been there to church in a very, very many years. But it was on Father's Day. So we got Father and come back. So that's weird, because like this message is, I'm telling you, there's something strange about it, where someone's father could be like trying to work towards you getting back to church, or getting back into some kind of belief system, or this could be a family member, or it's someone, okay, it's someone that sorry, like that literally tried to do graveyard magic on you, that wanted to see you gone, right? On top of that, they could have wanted your destiny with it, but they wanted to see you gone. They wanted to obliterate you, right? Or make you feel like you were nothing. And it's like there's a force working toward getting you to come out of resting mode. All right, so you've been taking a pause. This message may be for someone who's actually taken a pause from going to church or something as well. There's a reason all of this is coming out. Like, I'm not normally this open as well, but I know the angels are guiding me. Okay, they're saying you are gonna have to stay calm, because something is coming. And I'm telling you, it feels like a good thing. But yeah, these could all be signs that what is about to come in for you is close, okay? So yeah, if you've got someone trying to take you to church, or get you to come back to them, okay? That there is an energy, there's a high-level demon that could be trying to get you to come back to them. They're trying to lure you back to them, whether it's a mother, a father, a brother, a sister, a cousin, an uncle, an auntie, a grandfather, a grandmother. It doesn't matter. Okay, sister, it doesn't matter. Someone is trying to lure you back into a limited way of thinking again. Okay, so you going around that person is going to create shifts in your energy. So, and you got to remember that going around people that tried to end you, even though you've forgiven them, it has to be done with the highest, the most high discernment. Okay. And only done when you are in a state of centeredness and balance. Because other than that, these demons, they're going to come out and attack you, right? So something is coming. You're going to need to stay calm, okay? These people tried to destroy the ancient magic inside of you. Whoever I'm picking up on today, someone tried to destroy the ancient magic that comes with you, that you are, okay? But it literally leveled you up into a spiritual assassin. Like, bro, can we get an amen? Can we get an shake? White magic, boom. You use magic for good, okay? For good, for healing, for love, for protection, for removing curses from people, right? For prosperity, for luck, all of these things. You use white magic. You are a spiritual assassin on top of it in the astral realms. So it feels like there's some... Yeah, you be the truth, tribe. There's something about you where you are the truth. You see the truth. You know the truth. You literally have the power to cut through anyone's lies or anyone's bullshit. You know, it doesn't mean that you can't play along with people. you know, play the fool to catch a fool, this kind of energy. But for the most part, you are not somebody that wants to be, people don't want to fuck with you. But I feel like this high level, high ranking demon, it wants to fuck with you. Because, like, not to freak you out, but because I feel like there's something big you guys are manifesting. Oh, that's what I saw. So I was just meditating before, and there was, if you've ever got a private reading from me, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about the boardroom where I meet people's guides. So I was in there, and this time it looked all different for me. Everything was like this. I can't even describe the material that everything was. And normally where the water was, there was like this flame there. And that's interesting. The fire has come out. This flame here. Like something is being transmuted. Okay, maybe you've been taking a lot of time to transmute the energies, the attacks that you've experienced. Some of you could transmute, some of you you do divination for work, right? That could be how you transmute as well. But your enemies are being turned on their heads. Right? They're about to be turned on their heads, forever coming against you, forever plotting against you, forever scheming against you, forever attacking you. Every one of the people that ever tried to do graveyard magic on you, that ever tried to end you, that ever tried to hurt you, that actively abused you, okay, and then gaslit you, it's about to blow up in their faces. It's about to blow up in their faces, and this is major reversals, right? That's why that crow flew over. But there's also a big blessing that's coming in, okay? So I think God is about to bring a big blessing in for you. A big blessing that's going to make these people wallow in the shame that they wanted you in. You know, some of you could still be kind of transmuting or healing from the abuse that you've actually been through growing up. You know what I mean? And you got to remember to be patient with yourself. Everything comes in divine timing. You know, don't ever overdo yourself. You just do whatever feels right for you at your process. At your speed. Okay? Like, of course, if you feel like going 10 times 10 and just going on like full healing mode and shut everybody out and just go full healing mode, shout it like, yeah, you do it, right? If you feel like, you know, just pacing yourself and having some experiences so you can integrate, digest things as you're learning how the universe is mirroring you and reflecting you at the same time, by all means do that, you know, do it at your own pace. Because, like, I honestly feel like whoever you are so protected. Like, it's not even funny. Like, it is actually so funny. And I think you're about to realize how protected you are. There's something about many years of a demon feeding off you that is literally about to reverse back to whoever tried to stand in your way. Like, that's what this energy is getting. Okay, but you do need to be careful not to be lured into, some of you are going to have someone try to lure you back into their energy, right? To trust them because you've forgiven them, right? Don't fall for it. Okay, it's a trap. It's a trap to trap your mind, and they will do this around the moon phases. Okay, so either like new moon, first quarter, full moon, or last quarter. Pay attention to the moon cycles. Okay, I'm telling you, maybe if you do pay attention to the moon cycles, you'll notice that people have been doing some kind of moon magic on you. Like, you know what I mean? But you went through, whoever you are, you've been through a soul star chakra activation, which has activated something within your higher consciousness, okay, your higher self, that prevents you from being a source of food for energy vampires. Your higher self is, it's because of something you've integrated within your shadow. So some of you, you've stopped people pleasing, okay? Or there's a lot of progress that you've made when it comes to people pleasing. This actually seals your energy field from being fed on by psychic vampires, by any energy vampire. And it's because you've been through, some of you have been to a portal, right? I actually drew a picture. I'll show you. I think it's right here, actually. But yeah, some of you, you've been through soul star chakra activation, where you have integrated even an aspect of your own soul. Yeah, but there's like a portal opening up. But yeah, check this, tribe. I drew this, and there's the portal. The grand portal over the earth. You saw it here. Alright? Some of you may have even remembered that you are kings. Okay? Kings or queens. Okay? And this made your family very angry when you remembered who you are. Okay? Or someone tells me that whoever this force is, this demon, whether it operates through your family or whether it operates through multiple different people, like it may jump from body to body to fuck with you, you know what I mean? It's like it becomes very angry because it does, gang. Like I just said, it's like this thing teleports. It jumps from body to body to body to try to mess with you. It's really just, you know. But I'm getting like when you awoken to your royalty, to the fact that you are a citizen of the fifth dimension, right? You are royalty. You are chosen. You are the one, right? You are the one. That is your true form. That is your true nature. It made these demons mad, gang. It made them mad. And what I mean is whatever the fuck is coming in as your divine justice, it's going to be so big. It's about to be so big. Like, yeah, some of these people they've been doing candle magic. Wow. But some of you could do candle magic, you know, but white magic. Some of you may not be into that, and it's fine, you know, each to their own. But bruh, look what just come out. Candle magic and family. Like, I cannot make this up. So you've had witches and warlocks in your family. They've been, you know, doing fraudulent stuff. Looking at candles, thinking about your downfall and shit. Like, God literally exposed who your enemies are to you. Okay? The universe exposed this. Your high self exposed this. Your high self planned all of this for you. So why does a demon have to jump around, go into different bodies to get your attention? Because that's how powerful you are on your own. And I feel like some of you, your soul star chakra, that's an activation. So you may have multiple aspects of your soul that express itself just naturally. And then some of you could be integrating different parts of your soul, right? And yeah, like I'm saying, like this is like different soul gifts. You know, some of you could have the ability to interdimensionally travel through your consciousness. Okay, we got loved one. Right? Someone may have a loved one, a mother in the spirit here. Right? They want you to know you're untouchable. Right? You got a mother that protects you in the spirit realm too. Right? This mother could have watched whoever I'm reading for. Some of you, this is going to resonate to someone specific, but like your mother could have watched what your family did. Okay? This is someone from a past life you have a very strong connection with. Okay? Yeah. They watched it, like the religious trauma that they put you through, the abuse that they put you through. Like, this is quite controversial topics, but, and they also saw, this mother also saw how you were always an empathic. You were always empathic. Past life 2 times. Okay? Hold up. So, yeah, someone on this channel has a connection with their mother, okay? This is a mother you've incarnated with many lifetimes, okay? This mother has always protected you, right? They might have been your father in a different lifetime. They might have been your brother in a different lifetime. You know, it's whatever. You can't see them, maybe you haven't heard from them for a while, but they want you to know that they're protecting you too from evil forces. And like, I'm hearing, your kingdom come, your will be done. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I literally just heard that. As I said, it was like echoing, your kingdom come, your will be done. And then this comes out. Someone wants justice. On earth as it is in heaven. Divine masculine. So, there's no room for like confusion as to if this is your message or not by this point. God's hand is about to touch your life, okay? We got psychic. This is a psychic reading, tribe, okay? And some of you are psychics too, okay? You've been trained to use your spiritual power for good, right? You were always empathic. Sun, You've been trained to use your spiritual powers to evolve, to grow, to help others grow, to help others evolve. But firstly, yourself, okay? It helps you shift. It helps you shift timelines. Okay, so what we're going to find out... Oh my gosh, they're all talking at me. All right, we're going to find out what it is that's coming that they don't want you to freak out about, okay? I have to Google a word because I don't know what they're saying. So this card just came out. It's the universe. But I'm just going to Google this word. Okay. So I just heard the word anomaly. And I was asking about what's coming. So this is saying it's something different, something abnormal, something peculiar, or not easily classified. Deviation or departure from the normal or common order, form, or rule. Something that is different, okay? Unusual or irregular compared to similar things. For example, an Olympian from a family of bookish people might be considered an anomaly. You see, you are the anomaly. And this is why it's like the universe has your back, gang. Like, I just don't think you quite understand it, man. Like, no, I'm dead serious. You guys have overcome so much. So much. There is a force that walks beside you, behind you. There is a force you leave every step you take. There is a force. There is a freaking powerful force that's left on your energy signature of anything that you touch. Okay? You have to understand how powerful you are, how protected you are. How much a freaking assassin you are. Like, I feel like some of you got a team in the astral too. They're showing me like these people coming in groups, like these light warriors, and they're coming in groups and just slam. They got big swords, like they got big weapons. But yeah, anomaly. So what is coming is something that is... It's because, first of all, you were the black sheep, or you chose to be different, right? You chose to rise up and become a sovereign being in a way. But it didn't come without warfare, right? Just because some of you may not look like what you've been through, it doesn't mean that, you haven't been through what you've been through. And some of you, like, you may look like you've been through a lot of shit, to society, but it really depends on people's consciousness level, like... It really depends, because some people are just afraid of things like tattoos, and people can be like fear things unconsciously just so randomly. But that's their program, to keep us separate from each other. But like I sit here all day talking about this stuff, but yeah, all I know is the universe is at work. Okay, the universe is bringing this in. Oh my gosh, like both of my ears are ringing so loud. All you need to know is like things are being interconnected right now. Things are being woven right now. Okay? From the heavens all the way down to the earth. From your lips to God's ears. Alright? Whatever you prayed for, it's coming. You're about to go to a higher, your vibration is about to rise. This sensation I'm feeling, you are going to be operating on a completely different level, like completely different vibrational frequency. Even if you feel like right now you're on a high vibration, you think you've got a high frequency right now, some of you're already on that. But no, I mean your guides are going to take you up. They're going to take you even higher. Okay? They're going to take you even higher. And I just feel like for some of you, a part of this is you really tapping into that Scorpio energy and slaying something once and for all. Or saying something to someone once and for all. Okay? Potentially, you've been far too forgiving towards someone. Right? This could even be an ex-girlfriend that some of you have been dealing with. Potentially you forgave someone for your own peace of mind, okay? But then you let them back in. All right? And then this person has come to manipulate things, or they're going to try and come to manipulate things in your material world as well. So like, God's about to take you guys on an adventure, okay? There's heavy Scorpio in this. There's heavy Gemini in this. But you don't have to be, that could be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, right? But yeah, someone has a, someone's a Gemini or a Scorpio watching this. You got a masculine in the spirit that they're saying they've known you since you was 5. Oh my God. And they're letting you know, right? They're letting you know that this is happening soon. Okay? Something very anomalous, something very peculiar, something very out of the ordinary is about to happen in your life. So you don't need, just don't freak out. Okay? This is what they're saying. Do not freak out. My third eye's pulsing. I'm telling you, like, they are doing something. They are doing something. It's all connecting. What does this mean for the collective? It means you get to express your truth. You're going to get to express your truth. Maybe you're going to get to tell your story. Or you're really going to be able to reclaim all your power here. Okay? That's what's going on. Your sovereignty. I'm telling you, like, maybe some of you are like 80% sovereignty, right? Let's just say your vibration's at like 60%. They're about to take it up to 90% and give you 110% sovereignty. Like if there's anything that ties you to people that you know was sent to destroy you, then you are basically the blessing in their life at that point, right? Anything you come back to people after they abused you, you come back to them and you give them any of your energy and any of your time, you're literally teaching them. You are like a guide to that person at that point. Like quite literally, it's making my eyes want to... It's making my eyes want to pop out of my head. For some reason, they're doing this. Like, they're telling me to focus on the eyes. So yeah, maybe some of you dealt with people that were like this with their eyes, or they'd look at you like crazy with their eyes, and they got to be doing that same look. Okay, for some of you, it's major success coming in for you as well. Okay, but for others, this is going to be like you finally resolving something by speaking your truth and not holding back. All right, and this is going to catapult you into something, into a very successful timeline. Okay, because yeah, you hold sacred knowledge. Sacred knowledge was unlocked inside of you when you went through the trauma. Like, I literally cannot make this up. Okay, some of you may know about the white hats. You could have assistance from the white hats. And have you guys noticed the pattern? When I pull out white hats, a blank always seems to follow. Because they're not, just like MK Ultra, there's a lot more to it than people think. So you got to kind of go in and find out for yourself though. But yeah, some of you got assistance. You do, look, truth, spying. Right? Some of you have assistance. Right? You could be getting spied on by people, but there's also people spying on you that are there to help you. Okay? Believe me. Right? They're there to help you. They've always been helping you, from the narcissists. But you don't have to believe me, but you'll know it in your soul. So I get a little bit amped up sometimes. But yeah, gang, they tried to wear you out. They tried to exhaust you. Right? You're about to find out why you had to run out of breath. Why you had to lose your breath. Why some of you have been stuck in patterns from the past and you're finally about to break free from them. You're about to, what you had to endure with barely any oxygen in your lungs from these demonic attacks, what you had to endure, you're about to find out why. You're about to find out why. Because they had you out of breath. These people, they had you down. They wanted you to turn cold. They wanted to break your heart, gang. They wanted you to turn into this bitter monster. They wanted you to be a narcissist. But that wasn't God's plan for you. Okay? They had you out of breath. they're about to be out of breath when they see what God and your higher self and your angels and your spirit team are doing for you and what is coming, okay? Because it's going to be different for each and every one of you, but you've been waiting for something and I'm telling you, like, it's coming. Like, it just feels so exciting. Froggy's been like this the whole time. Froggy, let's ask Froggy. Froggy, got anything to say? Froggy, you got anything to say? Oh, I'm hearing a song that says we're going on a bear hunt. On a bear hunt, we're gonna catch a big one. Gonna catch a big one. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. What a beautiful day. Uh-oh. I can see a boat. Like, for some of you, you're going to be traveling somewhere. Time is going to twist and turn, okay? It's going to start moving really funny for this collective. Now, this is what you need to know, okay? Like I'm saying, anomalous things could start happening. Wait. Yeah, they are saying wait. Like, Froggy's saying wait. Okay, they're saying wait for this sign. Wait for the sign from your allies. For some of you, this is a sign from your allies in the spiritual world, in the spiritual realm. Okay, especially for any of you who have been celibate. I'm hearing for some of you have been celibate for up to 2 years. It could be longer, but they're giving me a specific time frame there. You've been doing it to prevent attacks. Okay, from a witch or a warlock. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, somebody could be gay, right? Maybe someone was attacking you because you're gay. I'm gonna be tired of all, man. I just don't get it. I don't get why people attack each other. You know, like, I sit here and I think about it, and I do. Like, I do get it. It just sucks that we live in a world where people are like that. You know, like children, they don't come in the world racist. They don't come in the world homophobic. They don't, you know, they're actually, children are pretty spiritual. They doing yoga and the praying, man, they meditating. they like sun gazing. You know, they peaceful. They blissful. When they got their needs met, it's not easy just coming into a human form, you know? Your root chakra goes through trauma just being born. Like, literally, there's trauma. Everyone is carrying trauma just from being born in the physical realm. You know what I'm saying? Unblock, heal. You get back there, healing that wound, can really unlock your root chakra too. And unlock a lot of wealth for you as well. But, yeah, gang, there's something that you're manifesting. Right? I know this is a long message, but I want it to be very specific. Okay, telling you. I don't know what the fuck is about to happen here, but there's water signs out here too. Okay, but I think it's all signs. It doesn't matter which signs, but I'm just letting you know the energy. Some karmic, all right, that's open to being used by demons, has tried to do magic, witchcraft on you, warlock shit on you, okay? On your manifestations as well. They've tried to block whatever you're manifesting. They've tried to stand in the way of whatever you're manifesting, okay? This is what they've done. They may have even done this acting genuine, okay? This is how you know this is your message. That's what I'm saying. Something big is coming. Something really big is coming. Do not freak out, okay? Because it's coming from the protector. All I know is time is going to start. Just like I just did a real long message. It's going to be like 50 minutes. Sometimes I lose track of time. I can do a 10-minute video sometimes and feel like I've been sitting here for an hour. You know what I mean? This reading is a perfect example of how time can bend, fold, just do random things for the divine will to play out. Okay? The angels are here. The angels are coming. The angels are your protectors. Some of you got fathers, you got mothers in the spirit protecting you. They've been protecting you since you were younger as well. Right? You got to remember that. Remember, the angels are protecting you. Remember, the universe is protecting you. just like I said, I saw a big flash of energy. A big flash. And I see that there's big spirits, big angels around. And I mean big angels. Like, this was a big one. And they said, go and do this message. Look at me. 1 hour later, almost, I'm still here. So there's a lot that they've been wanting to bring forward to this collective. A lot they want to highlight. Okay? You are not alone. You are not alone. Gang. Love is here with you. You never lost your heart. Never lost faith in God. I'm telling you, see this? Froggy made this deck. Divine intervention is occurring behind the scenes. Fated winds are at play. So when I mean shit could just twist, turn, you may be guided to do something, you may be guided to go say something. You don't know what's about to happen. But all I know is something huge is about to happen. And when it does happen, now that you got the lowdown, you got the preparation energetically as to why this big blessing is coming in, don't freak out, okay? Because you deserve it, okay? I love you. Froggy loves you. Please take care of yourselves, tribe, and we'll see you in the next one.